God is reaching out to you today with a powerful message. You are about to be blessed with an overwhelming abundance of compassion, care, tenderness, and adoration. This is not just a fleeting moment of kindness, but a deep and profound outpouring of love and support that will envelop you like a warm embrace. There was a time when you were subjected to the cruelty of others, laughed at, mocked, and ridiculed. It was a situation that left you feeling vulnerable and exposed, as if the world had turned its back on you. The laughter of those who sought to bring you down echoed in your ears, and you couldn't escape the feeling of being shamed in front of others. It was a hard and painful experience, one that made it difficult for you to see any way out. You may have felt as though you were trapped in a cycle of humiliation, unable to find relief or support. During this time, feelings of helplessness and isolation weighed heavily on your heart. It seemed as if there was no one you could turn to, no one who could offer you the comfort or understanding you so desperately needed. You may have felt completely alone, as if the world was indifferent to your suffering, and that no one was willing to stand up for you or advocate on your behalf. The loneliness you experienced was profound, creating a sense of despair that was difficult to shake. However, in the midst of this darkness, there was someone who saw your pain and felt a deep, abiding concern for you. This person was moved not by the cruelty of those who mocked you, but by the genuine care and compassion they felt for you. They could not stand to see you being humiliated in such a manner, and it broke their heart to witness your suffering. They understood the pain you were going through, and they were determined to do something about it. This individual, who cared so deeply for you, decided that they could no longer remain silent. They knew that your self-worth and value had been called into question as a result of the traumatic experience you endured, and they could not bear to see you continue to suffer. They chose to stand up for you, to speak out on your behalf, and to confront those who were causing you harm. This was not an easy decision for them, but their love for you gave them the strength and courage to take a stand. The experience of being laughed at in front of others can be incredibly devastating. It can shatter your self-esteem, leaving you feeling alienated, vulnerable, and deeply unhappy. The ridicule you faced may have targeted various aspects of who you are: your appearance, the way you speak, your behavior, or other unique qualities that make you who you are. Such mockery can be incredibly damaging, leaving lasting scars on your soul and creating a sense of worthlessness that is difficult to overcome. But despite the pain you endured, there was someone who saw the truth of who you are. They recognized your inherent worth and value, and they could not allow the cruelty of others to define you. Their decision to stand up for you was a transformative and profound moment. It was an act of love that spoke volumes, demonstrating the depth of their care and the strength of their commitment to you. Having someone who cares enough to advocate for you is a true blessing. It is a gift that can change your life, giving you the courage and confidence you need to reclaim your dignity and stand up for yourself. When this person took your side and spoke out against those who sought to bring you down, they empowered you in ways you may not have realized at the time. Their support helped you to see that you are not alone, that you are loved, and that you have the strength within you to rise above the hurtful words and actions of others. As you reflect on this experience, remember that the love and support of those who truly care for you is a powerful force. It can lift you up when you are feeling low, restore your sense of self-worth, and help you to see the light in even the darkest of times. The courage you gained from knowing that someone was willing to stand up for you is a reminder that you are worthy of love and respect, no matter what others may say or do. In the future, when you face challenges or difficulties, remember the strength you found during this time. Remember that you are not defined by the cruelty of others, but by the love and support of those who see your true worth. Let that knowledge guide you as you continue to grow and move forward in your life, knowing that you are surrounded by an abundance of compassion, care, tenderness, and adoration that will always be there to support you. God's message to you today is one of hope and reassurance. You are not alone, and you never were. Even in your darkest moments, there was someone who cared deeply for you, someone who was willing to stand up for you and speak out on your behalf. That love and support is a reflection of the divine love that surrounds you, a reminder that you are cherished and valued beyond measure. Let this knowledge fill your heart with peace, and may you continue to walk in the light of that love, knowing that you are never alone. God is conveying a profound message to you, emphasizing that the person who consistently stands up for you, who tirelessly defends your honor, is indeed the one who is meant for you. This individual cares about you with a depth and passion that goes beyond the surface. They are someone who genuinely values your well-being, and they demonstrate this by always taking your feelings into consideration. They respect you for who you are, acknowledging your heart's kindness and your sincere intentions. To them, you are not just another person in their life. You are someone special, someone whose presence is cherished and whose virtues are acknowledged, is indeed the one who is meant for you. This individual cares about you with a depth and passion that goes beyond the surface. They are someone who genuinely values your well-being, and they demonstrate this by always taking your feelings into consideration. They respect you for who you are, acknowledging your heart's kindness and your sincere intentions. To them, you are not just another person in their life. You are someone special, someone whose presence is cherished and whose virtues are acknowledged,